Due to COVID-19, CPSE has been postponed to today, December 26th, and many friends cannot come to Shenzhen to participate in this great event. So, under these circumstances, UTEPO scheduled an online live by invitation to take you to view the UTEPO booth. Okay, during the live or introduction, you can leave your comments into the screen. My colleagues will check and give you immediate responses. Okay, so let's follow me to take you the tour to UTEPO booth. So let's go. Okay, you can see from here, this is our booth, UTEPO's booth. This is our reception area. You can get the product catalog here, and also you can scan the QR code here to get us login. And you can see the TV here displays the product and company production here. So for you who are watching our streaming live now, you can get more about UTEPO's company and products by our social medias like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and LinkedIn, and etc. Okay, so let's go to the next part to show you what UTEPO exhibits for this exhibition. The first one I would like to show you our industrial solutions. You can see here from the megabit, 4 gigabit, gigabit downlinks and 10G uplinks. So you can see this is the series of industrial solutions. Here, let me take you an example here to show you more details. The downlink gigabit and the uplinks are 10G. It could be configured to 1 gigabit by web managed interface. Here you can see is wireless aluminum shell for better heat dissipation. And here you can see the redundant power supply output here with the wind terminal, which is better for the industrial application. Also, here is the relay, is the wind terminal for relay. It could connect it to the relay alarm system. Once there is any abnormal situation, then it could send the messages to the alarm system and to alarm, then it can be noticed. So this is also it supports faster rate with self-healing time less than 20 ms. So here also it supports a wide range of working temperature from minus 40 to 75 degrees. And this is the series of industrial solutions. You can see it could be used for some outdoor projects like smart manufacture or smart transportation and etc. Other application where requires stable and reliable performances. Okay. This side is for the industrial switch. Okay. To this side to show you UTEPO's PoE switches series. The first one is the industrial PoE switches. These series industrial switches are designed to be used in harsh environment where requires more stable and reliable performances, especially if you can see the harsh environment like in Russia or Africa, the working temperature is quite difficult. And then you can see from the industrial level design with layer 2, layer 3 management, and each part to support meet the standards of 80 BT standards from the support the PoE power output from maximum 30 watts to 90 watts. So this is also for the industrial level. Next one is the commercial PoE switch. This serials is designed for distribution and as well as for the small and medium businesses and also for other newbie businesses. They also be prepared to be managed. Okay, for these serials, it also the function that for the 1P CCTV. Many friends, our old friends, may know about this function, but for some new friends come to our channel, then I will introduce to you the details about the 1P CCTV mode. There will be three functions. That the first one is to extend the distance to maximum 250 meters. Second one is to restrain a network under 2F. And another one is to reach a VLAN even though for the unmanaged switches. So the service is to make the transmission safer and smarter with the one key CCTV mode, one key smart management, one key factory solutions. All this is for the commercial level PoE switches. And you can see here are the models for each cereals that we recommended to you, and also one of the there are on the top sellers of UTEPO's products. So okay, about two cereals are for the switches, and it's for the wired transmission, and also here is our old friend for the wireless transmission. There are the CPE wireless CPE, and you can see from this side it supports 1P pairing. So when you can push the 1P pairing to the button, then you don't need to use the computer to set for the pairing. Then it could be 1P repaired automatically, and also from the 2.4G to 5.8G with the transmission distance from 2 kilometers to 3 kilometers, and also we also have the CPE outdoor CPE with the transmission distance of 20 kilometers. So this is for the wireless transmission products. And okay, let's follow me to this side. If you need the PoE solutions, then we have the PoE accessories for this solution from the PoE Chapter, PoE Repeater, and PoE Repeater. All these servers support the NTP standards and support the maximum 30 watts, 60 watts, and 90 watts. This is for the full range. And you can see from this one, PoE repeater. Here, let me show you more closely to take a look on this product. Then you can see this is our 90 watts PoE repeater. It is industrial level. Then it supports IP67 waterproof and dust-proof design. And you can see the screws here is for waterproof. And what's more, for the PoE repeater, it supports one PoE in and two PoE out. Then this can be applicated in some application that maybe only one or two terminal devices need the high power PoE. Then this is our 90 watts PoE repeater. And next is for the PoE splitter here. Then you can see it's also for the industrial level. You can see more closely to this device. And here is the PoE in, and there is the PoE data output. And then you supports DC out, DC connect out, and also with the green terminal out for the DC out, and also for the DC out, it supports voltage from you have the option for 12 volts or 24 volts for different application requirements. Okay, so this is about for the four posters that is for the UTEPO's products in detail. So let me show you a quick view for the UTEPO's product portfolio here. You can see directly for the UTEPO's fast product portfolio. So you can see directly the green and the blue LED shows the network, the transmission over network, and also the red LED gives power is the PoE, the data and the power over this cable, and also here yellow LED it means the transmission over fiber. And for the first one is our typical application for faster resolution via fiber. You can see if in the ring, once this cable is broken, then it can take the transmission in another direction to make the system working more reliable, especially for some important project that requires higher for the system's security and stability. So the next one is for the PoE transmission. You can see the switches can be disconnected, and also you can see for the PoE transmission, the reach maximum 250 meters. This is for the PoE power over everything. Then here is for the access layer. For the over the fiber, you can see the longer distance via fiber. Also, besides the fiber, we also have other extenders like the EPOC over coaxial cable, and also just like the PoE repeater introduced just now over network cable. So this is the whole extenders serials over fiber and over coaxial cable, and also for the network cable. So this is the whole solutions for the extenders serials. And next is about 3 ones are for the wired transmission, and the next one is for the wireless transmission by our outdoor CPEs. You can see with the distance from 2 kilometers to 3 kilometers is our 5.8G CPE. So these one or four are for the access layer. Besides the access layer, you can see the access transmission could be aggregated to the aggregation layer. Aggregation layer you can see via fiber and also the network cable to UTEPO 24 ports gigabit managed switch. Also the layer 2 and layer 3 managed switches. The 10G uplink, and also this is for the aggregation layer. Aggregation layer, the next layer is for the core layer. So you can see UTEPO's 48 gigabit switches with layer 3 management, and some switches with stackable uplinks to make the data transmission smoothly to the upper layer to provide more stable and reliable transmission. So, okay, this is for the UTEPO product portfolio. Then after this, you may say this is your products, and you may think what kind of industries or applications could this kind of our products be used? Then next, I will show you the four main important industries that the products and solutions could be used. There are wisdom park, smart transportation, digital agriculture, and digital governance. Okay, so let me introduce to you one by one. The first one that comes to mind is the wisdom park. Wisdom Park. It contains the smart community and smart supermarkets, and also as well as other smart applications for the Wisdom Park. Deploying equipment in the you can see deploying equipment at the entries or exits or other accesses to provide security for data entry and exits and ensure service stability and convenience. Okay, so the next one is the application of smart transportation. Then you can see using UTEPO's industrial managed switch in each crossroads or other main surveillance points to provide, and also as well as UTEPO's fostering solution via fiber to provide highly reliable networking conditions to make sure the data transmission transmitted to the control center. And then is the typical application for digital agriculture. So UTEPO also provides an integrated agricultural IoT system. It contains the equipment like the sensors for humidity, temperature, and other sensors, as well as the cameras for video surveillance, and also the solar power solutions, etc. After all this information collected, then it will be integrated to the cloud platform to provide real-time agriculture monitor, real-time is 24-hour real-time agriculture monitor, food safety traceability, and digital farm network. So this is for the digital agriculture. Then maybe you can take a look to the our solutions displayed here for the smart agriculture sensors and other sensors. Also, the cameras for video surveillance, and also here the solar power solutions for the power. All these can be integrated to our cloud platform for the agriculture monitors. Typical application for smart agriculture. The last one is digital governance. This is mainly for the public security, emergency, environment supervisor, as well as other public governance. Using distributed networking systems, you can see it aims to provide full-time and interrupted surveillance monitor, ensure unified and remote supervisor, as well as to form a comprehensive governance system to make the governance system more stable and reliable. So this is the four typical industry applications that UTEPO's EP-Fast products and solutions could be used. And for this one, because now the cloud is becoming more popular, than some of you may think about to find a more centralized way for the management and maintenance. And also, you can see UTEPO's cloud platform for the centralized management. Then you can see for the maintenance to show the equipment that's connected to the whole system and for monitor and maintenance. You can see directly from its visual and see directly from the platform that where there will be the problems is, then you can find the problems. This is very convenient for the system maintenance, which can save the labor cost and is convenience for maintenance. So okay, this is for the EP-fast cloud platform. But considering the different requirements for overseas markets, especially in different countries, this EP-fast cloud platform hasn't been promoted to overseas. Now, available in domestic markets. Once available for the overseas markets, then we will our sales for the in charge of the markets will share you more details. Okay, hope this EP-fast cloud platform could show you guys very soon. So okay, this is cloud platform. Okay, the one I would like to show you for this CPSE that I'm providing very interesting, that is the terminal solution for Untitled solutions. Then you can see here you can see different IP PLE terminals from the PLE phone and also for the PLE devices for the smart meeting and as well as by PLE as well. All these PLE devices could be powered and connected to PLE switch. Then is more convenient and is safer, especially because it's lower voltage required. Then this is for the PLE solutions for the terminal devices UTEPO introduced for the CPSE 2021. Okay, so this is for the terminal devices solutions. Okay. Last one also to show you the new products that UTEPO has launched recently to show you directly and closer for the UTEPO 24 gigabit with high power PoE. The device you can see directly from this device is 24 gigabit. And the uplink is also near to class management with some near three managed function like router. Also, for this, you may see from the outlook, you may say it's kind of 24 ports switches, but no, you're wrong. This switch with supports higher power PoE. The total PoE power for this device is 2,000 watts. Yes, you are not seeing the wrong thing. It's 2,000 watts for the whole device, and each port could support maximum 90 watts for each port. So this is for this device. This could be used for the PoE lighting of the smart building, enterprises, or hotels, or some other applications for smart building. Another one that I want to mention is that it supports because it's 24 volts big switches with internal power module. This one supports the AC power module, also supplies the DC power module. Also, you can make a combination of AC and DC power module as conducted power. Also, you can choose two AC power modules or two DC power modules, and this is more flexible power supply combination you can choose. So this is for the high power switches with 2000 watts PoE for the smart building like PoE lighting and some other smart enterprises and some other applications. Okay, so this is the general introduction, and for the introduction to UTEPO brand products and solutions. Okay, so this is the first floor of our booth. Because you can see from the outside, there are two floors. The first floor to displays UTEPO's brand products and solutions in the first floor mainly, and then the second floor is for the meantime, but it's a pity that due to COVID-19 and many of you cannot come to Shenzhen to join us and to discuss more details. And now, if you have any, then we have some times now. If you have any questions or interests or comments, then we can discuss together to our second floor for more closer discussion.